Hello students, today we are going to start with our English grammar unit 1, that is the sentence. Now what do you mean by sentence? Sentence means anything which contains subject, verb and object. Sentence means when I am telling that she is playing in the ground, you understand that what I am trying to say. But if I am saying that in the ground, you cannot understand it. Sentence means a sentence which makes a group of words which make complete sense. You can understand the meaning is known as the sentence. See here, there are 4 types of sentence: assertive, imperative, assertive, interrogative and exclamatory. Assertive. Now what is assertive sentence? Assertive sentence means a sentence which contains a statement, an incident or any event. For example, if I am telling about an incident that yesterday the accident took place, so I am telling about an incident, so it is a assertive sentence. Second one is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence means a sentence which contains the question. For example, if I am telling what is your name, so it is an interrogative sentence. Third one is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence means a sentence which gives command or request or which is giving an order, so it is an imperative sentence. If I am telling please give me a book, or if I am giving an order bring those books from there, so I am giving order or command and it is an imperative sentence. Fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence means a sentence which is containing certain emotions, like how happy or sad you are. The emotions which is expressed by you is exclamatory sentence, and always remember that exclamatory sentence contains exclamation mark in the last. If I am telling, oh what a beautiful girl, so it's an exclamatory sentence. Now see here, work with your partner. Work with your partner and write 5 sentences of each. Now you have to write 5 sentences of each: assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Now see subject. Subject is that part of the sentence which names the person or thing we are speaking about. Generally in a sentence, subject is always the first. It is that part of the sentence. Subject means any name of the person, thing or place. Suppose Meera is sitting on the ground, so here Meera is subject. So the name of the person, place or thing is subject, and generally it is the first in the sentence. Now predicate. Predicate is that part of the sentence which tells something about the subject. In simple words, a sentence minus its subject is the predicate. Now here you can see the earth moves round the sun. The earth is a subject and moves round the sun is a predicate. How you will recognize that this is the subject and this is the predicate? Predicate means when it is the earth is a subject, predicate is telling about the earth, means moves round the sun. What about this word moves round the sun? This sentence is telling about the subject. Now this story, but what about this story is very interesting, is a predicate. It is telling about the story. It is giving us clue about the story. If it was written this story is boring, so it is telling about the story, and so it becomes a predicate. Now in an imperative sentence, the subject is left out as sit down. Here the subject you is understood, thank you. Here the subject, suppose a person, both the person are standing together, and if I am telling you thank you, but I am not telling that I thank you, then I is understood. So you have to, certain times the subject is not written but it is understood. Now read the following group of words. Her is Nisha doll playing with. Now you have to rewrite them in correct order. So her is Nisha doll playing with. Now Nisha is playing with her doll. So Nisha is subject, playing is verb. It is expressing the action that what Nisha is doing with her doll. So with what she is playing with her doll. So your doll is an object. So Nisha is playing with her doll. You have to make them in correct order. Now see here, a group of words, such a group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. The sentence means a group of words which is making complete sense. You can understand the meaning properly is a sentence. For example, on the table. But what is on the table? Books are on the table. If I am telling that books are on the table, then the meaning is understood and so it becomes a sentence. Now note the following points about a sentence. The word must be in a proper order. The words, if you are writing a sentence, the words must be in a proper order. If I am telling that cooking, she, there, but no, she is cooking there, it is understood. So the words must be in a proper order. The words must have a complete meaning. It should have a complete meaning to understand the sentence. The word must begin with a capital letter. You are writing the sentence. See here, always the first letter is in a capital. So if you are writing a sentence, the first letter should be in a capital. The sentence must end with a full stop, a mark of interrogation or exclamation. The sentence should always end with full stop, comma, interrogation or exclamation. Interrogation means question mark, exclamation means exclamatory mark, and full stop. Now look at the following group of words. On the table, in the room, with my uncle, after 2 words, after 2 hours. So you cannot understand all this. On the table means what is on the table, you cannot understand it. So it is not a sentence. This group of words makes sense but not complete sense. Such a group of words is called a phrase. This is the sentence but it is not making a meaning. It is not a complete sentence and so such a group of words are known as phrase. See here, I saw a cat on the wall. So if I am removing I saw a cat on the wall is just a phrase, but I saw a cat on the wall is a complete sentence. They were playing with a ball. So here they were playing with a ball is a complete sentence. But if I am removing they were playing, I am writing just with a ball. So it will become a phrase. Now here look at the words in italics in the following sentence. He has a chain which is made of gold. Here which is made of gold is not a phrase. It has a subject which and a predicate is made of gold. So here it is telling that which is made of gold is not a phrase. Here it has a subject which is a subject and is made of gold is a predicate. A group of words which has a subject and a predicate and is a part of sentence is called a clause. So here he has a chain. This full sentence is this full group of words is a sentence and it has subject and predicate. So this is known as clause. Now let's see the exercise. Rewrite each sentence in the exclamatory form. The sun is very hot. Now you have to write this in an exclamatory form. So how hot the sun is. Here I have written the formula. You are writing how plus adjective plus subject plus linking verb plus exclamatory mark. So here the sun is very hot. Now first you have to add how, then adjective hot, the sun, subject, and it is a linking verb, and then exclamatory mark. This mountain is very high. How plus high plus this mountain plus is. So how high this mountain is, and then exclamatory mark. These children are very naughty. How plus naughty adjective plus these children plus linking verb are, and then exclamatory mark. So you have to rewrite this in the exclamatory form. Now rewrite each sentence in the interrogative form. You have to write this in an interrogative form. I have told you that interrogative sentence means the sentence which are used to ask questions. Now it rained last night. Did it rain last night? Question mark. It has rained all night. Has it rained all night? Here it rained last night. Did was not there, but we have put it and we make the question mark. Now it has rained all night. We will keep has first and it afterwards. Has it rained all night and then question mark. It rains every day on the hills. Now here it is just only it. Here did or does is not there, but you have to understood and make it. Does it rain every day on the hills? So here you can understood it is rains. Here there is S is there, and so we have put does, but here it was ed, so we have put did. Now tick the correct circle. P stands for phrase, S for sentence. Now here you have to see that what is sentence and what is phrase under the tree. Now what is under the tree? It is not making a complete sense, so it will become phrase. Behind the door, but what is behind the door? It is not making complete sentence, and so it is phrase. Now see, the sun gives light. Yes, we can understood that the sun gives us light, so it will become sentence. You should work hard. We can understand the meaning that you should work hard, so it will become sentence. In a corner of the park, but what is in a corner of the park? It is not making complete sentence, and so it is phrase. With some of his friends, but what? So it will become phrase. Now rewrite each sentence correctly. Also say whether the sentence is assertive, interrogative, exclamatory or imperative. Now here are some of the sentence, and you have to tell that whether it is assertive, exclamatory, interrogative or imperative. How hot the sun is. Now here I have told that in exclamatory the first will be how hot is the adjective, the sun, and is subject plus linking verb, and then exclamation mark. So it will become exclamatory sentence. What a lovely doll it is. So it is also an exclamatory mark. You have to write it and put exclamation mark. Who teaches you English? Who teaches you English is a interrogative sentence. It is asking a question. So here, who teaches you English, and then question mark, and it is interrogative sentence. Obey your parents and teachers. Now, obey your parents and teacher. It is commanding you. It is giving you order. So it will become imperative sentence. What is the first month of the year? Sorry. What is the first month of the year? So what is the first month? It is asking the question, and it will become interrogative sentence. A sentence begins with a capital letter. Now it is telling the fact, it is telling truth. A sentence begins with a capital letter. You cannot change this sentence, and so it will become assertive. December is the last month of the year. December is the last. It is true. It is the sentence is true, and so it will become assertive sentence. Now here, match the clause to make sentence. You have to match the following. I think you have made a mistake. She is the girl who has won the first prize. She told a story that is silly. You have to match it. Now put the words in the correct order to make sentence. Now here are some of the words which is there, and you have to make a correct sentence. The milk cow us gives. So here these sentences are incorrect. They are not in the proper order, and you have to make it in a order. So the cow gives us milk. The in east sun rises. You have to make it in a order. The sun rises in the east. Now see, those uncle where live your where does your uncle live? So you have to make it in a proper order. Is animal, elephant big. An elephant is a big animal. Now here we are completing our chapter, and I hope you have understood it. Thank you.